Hey, what's up? I'm gonna climb something today so we can yap about it. Look at this. I'll go there, man. Just wait a minute. So I made it down there, man. You can see that. Yeah, well, I don't have any specific topic that I have, but to just improve my speaking, it's not really that deep. Maybe I can reflect into those things that happened today. Maybe we can talk a lot of, I just really want to connect with the how can I stay consistent looking at the camera, talking, my pacing, and all that. Well, at some point, there's some, you know, there's some improvement on that where I can just talk intensely with emotions, I guess, with how I show it to the camera itself. Like as of right now, no one's you know looking at me, so it doesn't feel weird. But whenever I'm out there on the public, filming or whatever, doing this content thing is just weird, and you're just having anxiety about it on doing it specifically. So that's just my main struggle that I face with this content creation, where I think I talked about it last time, where I said it here. But yep, I hope that I can go so much on that discomfort, that I can go talk, because whenever that you are outside, you can express yourself by doing a video about it. I think this is the first step, but I'm comfortable here and trying to move forward. How can I really be outside and just discover some things inside myself? So this is where I usually yap about things, where I connect with the nature, I guess, because look at the sky, the wind, the birds, the sound of the birds, the trees. Posing that for a while, I think I need a tripod. This DJI Osmo Nano is so little that I'm struggling to hold into my hand. But maybe I can use this. Yeah, that's make it a little bit holdable, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm using this, so just gonna clip that. What I really wanna dig deep is about content creation and stuff. Is hard, if you don't have system, you will fail or you will struggle to do it. So that's where I am on that creative process right now, and it's really hard to be systematic when it comes to that, because you work for yourself, and at the same time I'm just at home and I'm struggling to like focus that I am really working, that I need to make this as a job. So I think one thing for me is to get out of this environment, because it's just that it's designed for comfort. You are on your bed, close to your bed. My working place is there, my laptop is there. So it's just, I think, going outside is really uh, a practice or a tool to get creative when it comes to making content, and just being bored with your thoughts and ideas comes up. That's how I process it. But hopefully one day we can have that studio, maybe, that we can work in that environment that I'm really talking about. So yeah, and just reflecting once again, whenever that I am here up here, I cannot cannot stop, or I cannot stop thinking about just being out here and reflecting on the things that happen, because every now and then, it, uh the world is like moving so fast, man. And it's just that you are like yearning for that extra time to just exist, on that specific moment that you are reflecting, or you know just reliving the moment in your head, which is kind of uh not really how it works, because what's in your mind right now, it's not really, yeah, it happened, but it's hard to accept that it's in the past right now. So, when you are missing something, someone, especially my grandparents, so, I wish I could have, spent more time with them, or ask them more questions. So if you have your grandmother, grandfather, grandparents still in your house, maybe it's time for you to, just enjoy the moment while they are there, because that's probably uh my what if I spent more time, but yeah, I really did spend more time with them, but you can just never, rewind back the time. They're gone now. Hope they are in the place where they have to be. But yep. And about me is that I am really emotional about things, or like people. Whenever that I meet someone on a certain period of time, and we spend a lot of time together, and then just snap, you are just nobody, or they're just not around anymore. My friends back in senior high school and college, we're just in a different life right now. So it's just, you know there's an emotion there where you can be sad about it, and you wanna look forward for the new people that will come around, or for them to be around again, if that is possible. And I know it's possible, because you know life happens. And yeah, I just wanna be spontaneously talking about these things. It's just that they live a part of you, or like they witness something when you were in that phase of life. They know you are, you provided something to them, maybe. I don't know, but you know there's a certain phase of your life where you know you had them as your witness, that you kept going, and a lot of stuff that happened, laughter, moments that you created, this the ones that matters most, I guess, because that's just life is all about. And you know yep. I mean, even though this day feels doesn't really productive for me, I consume a lot of YouTube videos, which kind of opposite to what I'm trying to achieve. I only made one short for my daily run, which is, I think I can do more than that, but there's a force trying to pull me back, or there's a resistance on that. But hopefully I can fight that once again. But reflecting onto this day, man, I'm just, savoring the moment wherever I can leave my thoughts alone, or like having this alone time is such a great thing for me to reflect, because what happening right now is like so fast. It's February right now, bro. 2026, 1 month has passed. So yeah, life happens so fast, man. And it's just that we're chasing a lot of things, and chasing a lot of things made you anxious, and you forget how to live in the present. So whatever you are doing right now, just take a moment of deep breath, and just remind yourself where you are and what you've been through to get here. Is one thing that I also want to remind myself as I move on to this life, because it's not really promised that we will be living tomorrow. One day we're gonna leave and we will not know about that. So that's kind of deep, but that's who I am, man. I like deep conversations. Whenever that I cannot be on that conversations, I can make it to myself, or like I can talk about it on a camera if someone will want to spend some deep talks about me, but or deep talks around me. If you find this channel helpful, I hope you can treat me as your online friend that yaps a lot, because that's me, bro. And I really want to talk about a lot of things, stuff, what happened, experiences in life, and all those things. Hope you heard me. But this mic is all good, man. And I'm just gonna watch the sunset. Or yeah, sunset. Up, un- up until later, I guess. See you guys around.
Sitting here where the sun sets low, golden rays painting skies aglow. Memories float like wisps of smoke, whispering tales from days ago. Each ray a story, every hue echoes of